Okay. Shotgun number one is the Lockwood 680, so let's get it. What? I'm shooting at them! Fucking kill them! Jesus Christ! Oh, there we go. So we got that one pop up, which means that the ZIRCON scale one should also pop up sometime soon. Okay, so we got the golden Enigma one, which means I've done 300 kills. But we'll keep going in case. And if it doesn't pop up, then we'll just go back to the menu, I guess.
2 very boring minutes later.
Oh, there we go. See, it has actually popped up after it. So it's a good thing I didn't leave the game when the Golden Enigma one popped up, because that would have been pretty bad. Alright, that's the first one down. So I believe the next one we've got is the... not the Riveter, it's the other one. The massive shotgun, yeah, whatever. Okay, so next one on the list is the Haymaker. I can't believe I actually forgot the name of the Haymaker before, but hey, here we go. Bro, I have no idea who these guys are, but they gave me this blood burner case that allowed me to take out the blood burner motorbike. And then one of them just gave me this, the VR11 Wonder Weapon, just for free. Just plumped the case down and just let me get it. So I guess if I exfil with this, I'll have the blueprint for it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's really neat of these guys to do that. Honestly, I was just doing my shotgun kills. I wasn't really interested in asking for anything. You know what? I was gonna put the Riveter above this one, but I honestly feel like this might be my favorite shotgun of the three. This shit is so fun once it's pack-a-punched. Hey, there we go. That's the Golden Enigma one. Question is, where is the other one? It actually makes sense, to be fair, why that's popping up before the ZIRCON scale, because obviously if I'm going into the match and then just getting kills, that includes all the kills I've done prior to pack-a-punching the weapon and getting it then to pack-a-punch one. So, yeah, obviously, it's not going to quite unlock at the same time. Oh, there we go. Yep. There's the ZIRCON scale one. Oh my god, my controller! No! No! No, I'm pretty sure I've got I'm pretty damn sure I've got a self-revive kit. Oh my god, that came in clutch. Yo, my controller just fucking died on me. That was just like poor timing as per usual. Jesus Christ. Well, unfortunately, extracting with that Wonder Weapon didn't do anything for me, so that kind of sucks. But on the bright side, we've got ZIRCON scale now for the Haymaker. So one more shotgun to go. Okay, finally we have the Riveter, so let's get it. I take it back. This is the best shotgun. The Riveter is way better. God damn. Can this guy not pinch my kills for 1 fucking second? They're clearly nowhere near him. I'm clearly able to get them myself, and he's just fucking nicking them off me. What a weirdo. So he's doing it again. Bro, just fire somewhere else. Oh, wait, there we go. That's the 300 kills for Golden Enigma. Oh, there we go. It literally was finished on the first few kills of calling in the exfil. Okay, that's all 3 shotguns, so yeah, let's get to the video. Okay guys, so as you can see from the intro, I just got ZIRCON scale on all 3 shotguns in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. As I usually would say, you know, these are the base ones and I haven't done DLCs yet, but no, there actually isn't any DLC shotguns in this game as of now. I might be wrong in assuming this, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a new DLC shotgun dropping with Season 4. So, I don't know, I might be wrong on that. I can't really remember, but I do know for a fact that the Kar 98K is making a return for that season, which is going to be absolutely awesome. But with that being put aside, let's talk about ZIRCON scale for the shotguns and let's discuss the grind. Now, honestly, we all know that the actual challenge itself is the same universally for all weapons. It's just to do 300 kills whilst the weapon is pack-a-punched, which is super easy, especially with shotguns. You just gotta go to your exfil sites, like I say in every single one of these videos. I feel like a broken record having to say this every single video, but if you don't know this, then that's why I'm telling you this. This is kind of like advice most people should be knowing. knowing that you just go to exfil sites, and if you keep calling in the helicopter, you're going to get loads and loads of zombies spawning in. So that is obviously how you do that challenge. Super simple. And obviously to get the Pack-a-Punch on your weapon the quickest way, it's obviously just going to be doing contracts, rinse, repeat until you've got enough essence from inside of the normal threat zone, because anywhere above the normal threat zone, it's going to be more difficult. Sure, you might get more essence, but it's going to be much more difficult killing zombies in those areas, so a slower process. That's the actual Zircon scale challenge for the 3 guns. It's very simple. I want to actually discuss as well some of the camo challenges for like the base camos. So starting off with the Lockwood 680 is the hip-fire kills. Now, this one wouldn't be so bad if it was with, let's say, the Riveter or the Haymaker, because they are more fully automatic ones. If anything, the Haymaker is absolutely beastly at hip firing, because that thing is just like a slug shotgun. It just blasts everywhere. It doesn't really need to depend on accuracy too much, and it's a very hard-hitting shotgun. But however, we've got this challenge on the Lockwood, and this should be simple. Just put the gun by your hip, don't aim down the sight while you're doing it, and do your kills. And then the other one for this one was electrical damage kills with the Lockwood 680. So all this one means is it wants you to put on the dead wire ammo mod on your gun. So the dead wire is literally that electricity bolt. You'll probably see it in a chest, or you'll get it inside of the crafting acquisitions page. So if you don't actually already have this thing inside of your craftable area when you go to like the acquisitions crafting tab and you just do it from there, or you know, maybe let's say you already have it on your inventory, the only other way you can acquire this is by going and getting it out of chests. So the very easiest way of doing this is actually, as I've discovered in one of my other recent videos about Zircon scale, just to get these ammo mods in general, is to go to the infested stronghold. So infected strongholds, what they will actually pertain inside of them is a lot of rare loot, and if you actually destroy all the cysts on the walls, you actually get access to a bunch of ether caches. I'm not even sure really what they call them, but once you open a bunch of those, they often give you all kinds of rewards, and oftentimes it will be ammo mods. You can also get ammo mods, of course, from just doing your typical contracts. You can get them out of the reward rift. There's a chance that you'll get the electrical one, which is dead wire. So look out for the dead wire ammo mod, and then you've got to do that on your gun 250 times. And then the other one is 20 consecutive kills with the thing 10 times without taking damage. So simply put, don't get hit by the zombies, do your 20 kills, and then that will count as one piece of progress, and then you've got to do that another 9 times, and in total, once you've done it 10 times, you'll get this challenge done. It's very much easier to do just to swarm them in a circle. That's usually what I do. I just run in circles at exfils until I get a massive gathering of loads of them. That way, you don't have to worry about trying to shoot them individually all over the place, and one of them might just surprisingly jump up on you and hit you from behind and ruin your progress. The easiest way to do these consecutive kills without getting hit is just to make sure that you run in circles like this as far as you need to run, just to gather them all into a big ball, just a mass of zombies running after you, and then turn around and just blast the living shit out of all of them, and you'll probably get at least 20 of those if you've counted how many are obviously in the crowd. Just make sure you get enough zombies in big bulks and do it that way. So that is the Lockwood 680. And then next we had the Haymaker shotgun. Now this shotgun, I actually quite enjoyed using this shotgun. At first I wasn't sure if I was gonna say it was the best one or not, because I was almost convinced it was so much fun using this thing. Like, it absolutely melts. It is just ridiculously powerful, and you don't have to be too accurate with it. So this one wasn't really too bad for challenges, and it kind of just felt fun to do. But one of the challenges with this one was to get 250 kills with the Haymaker whilst having at least 4 perks active. So I personally went and got the Deadshot Daiquiri, I went and got the Speed Cola, I got the Quick Revive, and then I think I got the Stamina Up. They were the main 4 that I went for. You could obviously get a Juggernog, a Death Perception, whatever you want. Just get 4 perks from around the map. You can either get them from reward rifts, from just doing challenges, contracts, you know what I mean? You can get them anyway, even from actual randomized drops. I've also noticed when you're at exfil sites and you kill manglers and stuff, or bulks of zombies, sometimes they will drop elemental pops, or they'll drop, you know, just random perks like that on the floor, like Quick Revive. So you can actually get those randomly, but the most common way you'll get them is from, of course, infected strongholds, from doing contracts, all that kind of good stuff, or just going to the actual designated perk machines around the map. That, or you can just go to the high threat zone if you're feeling up to the challenge and go to the Der Wonder Fizz machine, which has every single type of perk all inside of that one vending machine. But that's for the people who aren't, you know, not too scared of getting downed, or they have what it takes to kill high threat zombies. So I wouldn't really advise going to the Der Wonder Fizz machine unless you want to get smacked down by absolutely rampant fast zombies. But anyway, the point is that can be done in multiple ways. Just get enough essence and get your 4 perks, and then just start killing zombies. The other one was 250 kills in a medium or high threat zone. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So orange orange and red areas of the map, and then just do your 250 kills. And then the last one was to get 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times. So this kind of goes with the same advice as I had for the consecutive kills with the Lockwood, except this one you don't have to worry about being hit or not. This one is just getting 10 kills in 5 seconds, and you got to do it 10 times. So just basically run in circles at exfil sites when you're calling them in, and let zombies gather in big bulks. I usually tend to count that there's 10 of them there before I start killing them, just to make sure I've got enough there in that 5 seconds to kill them all. And when you've got Pack-a-Punch 1 or higher on your class, this will actually make the process incredibly easy. I'm pretty sure the whole point of this challenge is it's actually kind of incentivizing you to Pack-a-Punch, because if you're doing this challenge without a Pack-a-Punch on your gun, you're very unlikely to get 10 kills in 5 seconds. Like, that's not much time to get that many numbers of kills. So it is basically incentivizing you to get Pack-a-Punch, because that's going to make your gun the most powerful and the most quickest at firing and all that good stuff. So that is the Haymaker. And then lastly, we actually had the Riveter. Now, the challenges again were pretty self-explanatory, and it was a very fun shotgun to use, so these ones weren't too bad. One of the main ones for this was, again, get 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times. We've already seen that one already for the Haymaker, and I've just explained how you do that. The other one was 250 kills with fire damage, and like I've explained in some of these other ZIRCON scale videos, that literally just means you need to have napalm burst on your class. So unless you have that already stowed to your infantry, or you craft it from the zombies acquisitions page, you can actually just pick this up, again, from infested strongholds, from doing contracts, or you could just ask people. I forgot to say that for the Deadwire one, you can just ask people, and some people are nice enough to tell you on the map to come to them, and they'll drop it for you. So you can get it in numerous ways, and you can even get it, of course, for all of these ammo mods. You can actually commonly find them in medium threat zones inside of random merc caches, or whatever they call them, just random caches around the map. Those little chests, they usually will contain them inside of them, or an ether cache. So just look around for those as well in medium to high threat zones. They're also a possible way that you can find these ammo mods. So yeah, that one's literally just the napalm burst that you'll want to look out for and to do your 250 kills with. The very final one is very simple. I actually didn't even need to do it, because I did this like a few months ago, or however many months ago it was, when I made the whole best base camos video. So that one was already done. But yeah, 10 mangler kills, super easy. You'll get manglers spawning in at exfil sites, usually about 1 or 2 at regular exfil sites. But if you actually go to medium threat zones, you can get sometimes 4 of them. I had about 4 of them spawn in on this one football pitch type thing when I called them in the medium threat zone. So you can get quite a lot of them at exfils. Another way you can also do mangler kills very easily is to call in bounty contracts, because bounty contracts either give you a random mimic to go after, a random mangler, or a random disciple. They're probably going to be a lot more stronger, of course, than a typical mangler, mimic, or disciple, but that's another way you can get those mangler kills. So that is actually just all the base challenges, realistically, that you need to worry about for this grind, for shotguns at least. The actual ZIRCON scale challenge, like I say, it's very simple. There isn't like a lot that goes into those. It's just kind of rinse repeat once you get used to doing those. But the base camos are probably, again, the most annoying ones to do overall on the shotguns, or just on most of the guns in this grind. They're the main things that I should actually spend more time discussing, because they actually sometimes are quite tedious. But that aside, I'm going to rank now where I think these shotguns go. I'm not actually sure how this compares to my Forged rankings, but I'm pretty sure I'm definitely going to put them in reverse order of how they were made in the game. So if you don't know, the very first shotgun in order is Lockwood 680, then it's the Haymaker, then it's the Riveter. And I think that they are the best in the reverse order. So I think the Riveter's the best, then the Haymaker, then the Lockwood 680. Now, I was quite tied on where I wanted to put the Haymaker and the Lockwood 680, because both of them are very nice. Now, the Haymaker definitely is noticeably better than the Lockwood 680 once it's Pack-a-Punch, because it's absolutely overpowered to shit, and it's fully automatic, which definitely gives it more of a head start, or definitely a leap in strength compared to the Lockwood 680. But the Lockwood 680 takes powerful one-hits, and whilst with the Haymaker, it doesn't really do one-hits unless it's Pack-a-Punched, and it's really up close. So you have to be extremely up close with the Haymaker, blasting the ever-living shit out of the zombies that are in front of you before it starts actually killing them, whilst the Lockwood 680 can take one-shot hits even before Pack-a-Punch, usually, and even when it's Pack-a-Punched, it takes much more mightier shots, and it can even deliver these shots at medium ranges, whilst the Haymaker can only do them up close. But the fact is, one of them happens to be fully automatic, whilst it's less accurate, and the other one is more accurate, sure, but it only delivers single fire shots. I genuinely think that's the order they come in, really. But either way, they're all really fun shotguns to use. They're all extremely good, so I don't really have any complaints. That's just how I'd order them. But yeah, other than that, that's the shotguns done for ZIRCON scales. So we're actually getting a ball on with this. I swear to God, I might even have this Borealis camo grind done in about 1 month's time in total. If you compare when I started this grind, which was about 2 weeks ago, and where it's heading, I might have this done in another 2 weeks. It's absolutely insane. Most of the camo grinds seem to come down to leveling up. If you've got your weapons already leveled up from one grind, the other grind is extremely easy, and that's what I've definitely noticed from doing this grind after doing Interstellar a few months ago. And so, yeah, I actually really enjoy this. I think I'd probably say I enjoyed doing the shotguns more than the launcher, and I know the launcher was just the one, and that was definitely fun just blowing zombies up, but come on, shotguns are just so fun in zombies, so I've actually had a real load of fun with this, and I got them all done in one day, so that was quite nice. But yeah, other than that, probably going to go on to a less fun class for the next one, so it's probably going to be the marksman rifles. So anyway, be sure to drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy, if you found it helpful in any way. If you drop a like, it'll help me out, and it'll help the video in the algorithm, and also drop a comment just to let me know what you think of ZIRCON scale. I don't really think it's worth it, but the end result is what we're here for. The Borealis camo, that's going to be absolutely worth it in the end. Be sure to check out all the links down below in the description. It's much appreciated. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.